gonna do is say the bad things and critique these guys. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna fucking do. That's the point of this series. If you want to hear a bunch of... Oh, hi. Welcome to yet another episode of Ninja Review, a series where I review videos submitted by you guys. That's right, people. Let's jump right into it. Today we have some park footage, starting with Landon and Kevin Rabago, 12-year-old skateboarding twins, play. This should be interesting. Super slow-mo on a flat ground crook. I already know the direction this video is going to go. There's no such thing, in my opinion, as being good for a 12-year-old or good for a girl. There's either good or bad. On top of that, even if, I can already tell right now, even if these guys were good for a 12-year-old, they're not. That's a lie. Because if you think about all the really fucking good 12-year-olds, cool, some street footage, I guess, kind of. Taps on the nose manual. If you think about the good 12-year-olds, and there's a lot of them out there, we call them Groms. They do all these same tricks. They all have the same style. I don't want to take anything away from these guys because clearly you can see they've spent a lot of time on the board. They have board control. They have tricks. But right here, for example, this is in Las Vegas. That forest there, there's no human being at that skate park on any given day who cannot do that. That's an everybody trick. That's a beginner trick, not even close to intermediate. Back to what I was saying, they're not even good for 12-year-olds, because didn't a 12-year-old do a fucking 1080 or something? Those kinds of skaters are, I guess, the only exception to where you could use, like, well, he's good for a 12-year-old, he did a 1080. And it's like, well, he also fucking was padded up from head to toe and he's more aerodynamic. I don't know. I don't want to be a hater, but kids, it's really hard for a kid to stick out. Board slide, I like the doubles. I like that they're related and they're doing these cool doubles, but I've yet to see a trick that I would consider difficult. Now, I don't know if these guys are going for that. Maybe they're just kids skating for fun. Kids like this really have no reason to take the sport super fucking Nigel Houston serious. That was awesome. Back 180 switch grind. That was really cool. Awesome. Kickflips a four stair. Why is there an ollie down a four stair several times if later in this video you're going to kickflip down it? Nice kickflip back grind. That was cool. Crooked grind again for how many crooks have we seen already today? Couple of flat bar tricks. Ollie fakie. Thought he might do a switch trick, but I was mistaken. Tray flip. Nice. That was cool. Again, you can tell by the way these kids move that they've been skating for a long time and that they understand the concept of skating. But I'm never going to be the guy that gives anyone special props just because they're a little bit smaller than other people skateboarding. Not me. If you were a midget skateboarding, I wouldn't be like, well, he's good for a midget. I'd be like, oh, well, there's really fucking small people out there that are actually good. This guy doesn't get bonus midget points. If that guy gets bonus midget points and this guy gets bonus little kid points, then we're going to have to start giving out points for having red hair and points for having a sore ankle. We don't just give points for everything on skateboarding, especially when we're judging it. And this was sent to me as part of a Ninja Review. That's another thing we always get off on. Here's what people say. All you're gonna do is say the bad things and critique these guys. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna fucking do. That's the point of this series. If you want to hear a bunch of happy-go-lucky, like, praise, go to one of the other YouTubers that does this same series. I'm sure they'll suck your dick all fucking night long and give you all the fancy Kool-Aid you could ever want. But here, I'm honest. Anyways, guys, Landon and Kevin Rabago, I appreciate sending me the footage, and I am excited to see where you guys go from here on a skateboard because, again, the fundamentals are all there, the skills are there. It's just time now to start fine-tuning and up the difficulty. Next video is called Dirty 30 George Vargas. Yipa, orale, play. Crooked grind. hand flip out. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Nice frontside flip, looking good, quality's good, colors are good. Back tail crail, some weird, yeah, you know what, why redo it? That was neat. Sow flip, back tail fakes. I like what's going on here. Oh, that was cool, nice. What a refreshing, look, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this guy's good for it wearing a beanie. No, he's actually fucking good, he's talented. Back three, push, comes up, blunt hand flip. Fuck you. If I'm a fucking skateboarder and I don't give a fuck about anything, fucking destruction. Okay. Usually I would hate on that kind of shit because it's hands, but he had a certain flow to it. I'm gonna let it slide. That was cool. I don't really like the pressure flips, but we'll let that slide too. That's fucking sick. That was a really cool trick. Worth showing twice. How many times have we watched a video like this and they show, holy shit, that was sick. They show a trick twice that didn't really need to be showed twice. We go through that all the time. Backside flip nose blunt, nice. This guy's good. He's got not only just regular park skills, but I would call these functional transition skills because this type of shit can carry over really well to things like ditch skating. Was that a weird pressure hard flip kind of thing? I don't know. And he switches it up with manuals. It's not all just boring tranny tricks. Manuals are in there. Stalls, grinds. He's kept me guessing really well. Nice. Fuck, dude. I like footage like this. Can you imagine if I had skills like this? How exciting Mini Ramp Mondays would be instead of watching me do the same fucking tricks all the time. And he's got a little bit of ledge dancing going on here. That was not that cool of a trick. Definitely didn't deserve slow-mo in my opinion. Feeble pop out. Pressure flip again. Not a fan of pressure flips. That was sick. I just did my first grind to 5-0 the other day. And that guy fucking one-upped it already. Whoa, that's sick. That takes me back to the Osiris days. Peter Small, what the fuck is going on here? He just confused everybody. Kickflip front board. I personally think the last trick was better than that. Ooh, Gigablye. Ooh, feeling icky right there. I don't even know what that first trick was. Front shove out was a cool touch. Nice. He already did the extra shove it out, so why did we have to watch that twice? I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be a hard trick because he did that part pretty fucking effortless. Dude, that trick looks really cool. Switch barley grind, I guess you would call it, to back lip. You would have to say front board, huh? That was cool. Kick flip, manual, shove it. Okay, wait a minute. It was a shove it late flip, but let me actually run it back. I feel like the board flipped off of the bottom. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be that guy that nitpicks everything, but I feel like that trick might have been a little bit lucky. Regardless, this guy clearly, George Vargas, clearly has skills, and I don't know how new or old this footage is, but I might have to actually subscribe to this channel because I really enjoy watching videos like that. It's a couple of weird gay circus tricks, okay, I can forget those, but there was a lot of really skillful tricks in there, specifically backside flip over the spine. That was fucking sick. And all the other stuff he did on the spine. And let's not forget those flat bar dancing skills. Flat bar dancing skills.
Flat bar dancing skills.
It made me excited and motivated to maybe try something new. And isn't that what a skate video is supposed to do? Motivate you, get you hyped, make you want to skate? A link to these guys' channels will be in the description below. Thank you both for submitting your videos. If you guys want to submit your videos, find me on Facebook, type in NinjaLifestyle, send me a message with a link to the video in question. Until next time, Kuna Matata, bitches.